Astral Horizon is one of the best shotguns in the game and can certainly compete with the likes of Mindbender's Ambition and Fellwinter's Lie. This one is only available through Trials of Osiris, and this does put some people off, as Trials is sweaty and full of some of the best players in the game. Bungie though has made some changes this season, making it much easier to acquire for all players. So the following is a guide for how to get Astral Horizon in Destiny 2. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. If you enjoy this week in video games, then consider becoming a channel member by hitting that join button and getting some exclusive rewards. Astral Horizon was introduced into the game when Trials came back to Destiny 2 during Season 10. It's an aggressive frame kinetic shotgun and is definitely considered to be one of the best PvP shotguns in the game right now. So let's have a look at the stats for the weapon. So we've got 80 for impact, 32 for range, 34 for stability, 35 for handling and 40 for reload speed. It's a 55 RPM shotgun with 4 in the mag. The impact really stands out, and this one can really pack a punch and get that one hit kill at close range. The curated role comes with Elemental Capacitor, where you get increased stats based on your subclass. So Void gets increased stability, Solar gets increased reload speed, and Arc gets increased handling. It also comes with Slide Shot, where sliding partially reloads the weapon's magazine and boosts the range and stability as well. And you've got Assault Mag for another increase in stability and rate of fire, and finally you've got Rifle Barrel for the increase in range and decrease in handling speed. As for the potential roles on this weapon, in the final slot we've got Elemental Capacitor, Swashbuckler, 1-2 Punch, Celerity and Opening Shot. Celerity is a really nice perk added to Trials weapons this season, where you get the following effects when you're the last man standing on your team. You get increased target acquisition, increased handling and reload speed, and reduced flinch from incoming fire. And finally we've got the option of Opening Shot. In the third column of perks we've got the options of Slide Shot, Field Prep, Auto-Loading Holster and Quick Draw. And I'm pretty happy with the role that I got. It's Celerity and Quick Draw as well as Assault Mag, so it's quite well suited to PvP, especially with Trials and Celerity on there. For PvP I would look for either Celerity and Quick Draw or Opening Shot Quick Draw. For PvE perhaps 1-2 Punch, Slide Shot would be good, or maybe Swashbuckler and Auto-Loading Holster. To get this weapon you're going to need to run some Trials of Osiris. This is only available from Friday until reset on Tuesday, and that's available every weekend. For this mode you're going to need to find 2 other Guardians, as there's no matchmaking in this elimination PvP game mode. If you don't have anyone in your clan, or you're not even part of a clan, then try the Bungie LFG website or the companion app. You'll generally find people looking to do bounties and they'll label their LFG with something like Chilled Trials or something like that. And before you head into Trials you're going to need to pick up a passage card from Saint 14 in the tower hangar. So pick up the bounties while you're there, as you'll get Trials tokens along the way. Make sure you hand in your Trials tokens before reset on Tuesday, because they do disappear. Bungie has also made a crucial improvement this season, which allows players of all skills to get the reward with that first weekly bounty, as you'll get a Trials engram on completion. And the Trials engram gives you access to the loot drop from the 3 wins tier. So the rewards for Trials of Osiris rotate each week, and I would use a website like LightGG or something like that. And it tells you there on the homepage what the rewards are for Trials each week and what tier. So you get rewards at 3 wins, 5 wins, 7 wins, and also for a flawless victory when you go to the lighthouse. So I don't play too much Trials of Osiris because basically I'm not very good at PvP. So I normally get stomped every time I go in there, although I do win the occasional game. I'm not a massive PvP guy, and to be honest that's okay for me. So I enjoy PvP, everything from quick play, Iron Banner to competitive, but I know I'm not the most skilled player in the world. In the past this has put me off Trials, but I like this improvement with the Trials engram for one of the weekly bounties. You just have to fill up the percentage bar, and I think it's about 10 matches, although if you win the progression is going to go quicker. And that's perfect for a player like me, as now I have access to some of that loot that was previously out of my reach, and maybe you're the same. So if you've been sitting on the fence about Trials because you've heard it's full of cheaters or it's full of some of the best players, well, I'd say give it a go, because more than likely you'll find a group that's pretty chilled out and they're going to be going for bounties too. As of making this guide, the Astral Horizon is on the 3 wins loot drop tier. So if you complete the bounty this weekend, which is available until reset on Tuesday, then you'll have easy access to one of the best shotguns in the game right now. So if you're watching after this weekend when the video is published, then it's likely you're going to have to get some wins in Trials, or keep an eye on that loot rotation on websites like LightGG or something similar, and wait until the loot that you want is at that 3-win tier. I mean, you may be a really good PvP player, and you can just run through that card as normal and get loot drops at 3 wins, 5 wins, 7 wins and the flawless victory. But I know there's a lot of players out there who get put off with Trials of Osiris, and I would say just head in there and give it a go. The Astral Horizon is clearly one of the best shotguns in the game right now, perhaps neck and neck with Felwinter's Lie. It's also not going to be sunset until the end of Season 14, so it's going to be around for a good while yet. While it is good in PvP, you can also get some great rolls for PvE, making it a pretty good all-rounder in the shotgun department. So I've definitely been sucked into the bad press with Trials, but to be honest, I had a great session today. I had a few games, and yes, I lost a bunch, but I came away from the session with Astral Horizon, and I did get a 5-0 victory under my belt. If I can do it, then anyone can. Well, let me know down in the comments what you think of Astral Horizon. How do you think it compares to other shotguns in the game, and what do you think of the current state of Trials of Osiris? I'd love to get your thoughts, especially if you have any ideas on how to improve the game mode and what Bungie might be able to do to bring it back to its glory days. Well, that's it for this guide on how to get the Astral Horizon in Destiny 2, and thanks so much for watching. For more Destiny 2 content like this, subscribe and share with a friend. To join our community, check out the Discord link in the description, and you can follow me on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out these other videos on the channel. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.
I wonder what Saint 14 would do if we unleashed him on the pyramids. He never did get to face his